Hey, people of God. So some of us are getting entities. Some of us are like, man, I ain't never had no entity. How I end up with an entity? How I end up in this situation? Sometimes you're connected to entities through voter registration. Sometimes you're connected to entities through the schools that your kids go to. So your kids is acting out because they're in a school that's connected to an entity that wants to live demonic. So when you start to open up entities, right, you have to live a godly lifestyle. So I'm going to tell you this: conform to holiness. So my faith is holiness, but I gear more towards Christianity. Some consider me Muslim, some consider me Pentecostal, but my true faith is holiness. I believe in the holy books of the Bible. I believe in the holy people of God. I believe in Latter-day Saints. I believe in people of God that changes the state of our country through obedience to God, right? So in God, I do trust. Now, this is the other problem that's going on. You have a rebel group that have decided that they no longer want to serve the goodness of mankind. They come in with their alternative or ulterior motives, whatever the case may be, and their goal is to destroy all mankind and only have their lineage left. So most of these people done genetic researches and they only want their bloodline left. So they begin to open up entities, but they're committing all kinds of sins, doing all kinds of wrong, or whatever the case may be. A lot of Christians will tell you sometimes we thrown into a daze. Why? Because we're thrown into an evil entity, and it's an adoption into an evil entity that's going to throw us out of our mind so that they can take control of our body, mind, and soul. We defeat these entities, which are called spiritual things. We defeat them by doing what the Word of God says. So we go into combat knowing that the weapons that we're using are spiritual because it's about you having control over yourself and fighting against this and saving mankind by your fight and your battle being a righteous fight and battle. So I've been going through this for the last couple of years where people would just change my entity. Okay. I was no party affiliation with that party. They changed that to unknown party. Then they be changing me to Republican, Democrat, whatever, and stuff like that. And I could tell the switch in the change because of what attaches to me. So know what you're dealing with.